Every day, something dramatic happens in the Caribbean that affects our lives. We'll give you the details. We'll give you the facts on Caribbean Perspective with Eddie Frederick. Here's Eddie Frederick.
So glad you can join us. The United Kingdom rejects Jamaica's vaccination program. This story takes the lead in today's edition of Caribbean Perspective for Thursday, 23rd September 2021. Details when we return.
Hubbard's big promotion is back. Live free for 1 year. Spend $50 or more in any Hubbard's department and receive a chance to win big prizes every month. Property or vehicle insurance for 1 year. Free internet, cable and data for 1 year. Free fuel for 1 year. Free cooking gas for 1 year. Free electricity for 1 year. Free drinks for 1 year. Extra cash account and the big free groceries for 1 year. Promotion runs from April 1st to September 30th, 2021. Live free for 1 year with Hubbard's in association with Solgas, Flow, Grenadian General Insurance, Carib Brewery, Coca-Cola, Grenada Bottling Company, Grenlec, Communal Cooperative Credit Union, Dutch Lady Milk, Promo, Danny and Supreme. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back. Jamaicans travelling to the UK have been facing unnecessary challenges as the UK government have not been accepting COVID-19 vaccination cards issued in Jamaica. The matter is of grave concern as more countries, including the United States, now have plans of allowing only fully vaccinated visitors to their shores.
From November, the United States will implement new COVID travel measures. Only fully vaccinated adult foreign visitors will be allowed to enter the country. This means that in addition to showing a negative COVID-19 test, visitors will also have to show proof of being fully vaccinated. But even as vaccinated Jamaicans prepare to resume international travel, there's a worrying situation for Jamaicans, vaccinated or not, traveling to the United Kingdom. It's understood that UK officials have not been recognizing Jamaica's vaccination program. As first highlighted by the Gleaner on Monday, Regional Director of the Southeast Regional Health Authority, Errol Green, had first-hand experience with this restriction. Mr. Green says he went to the UK for his mother's funeral last month.
I was told that there's going to be an issue because the UK does not recognize vaccines that are administered in Jamaica. I appealed to the supervisor who confirmed that that was the instruction from the authorities in the UK, and I said, how am I going to get around this? He said the only way that you can get around this, you'll have to resubmit a new form, or you have to make corrections to the form that you had originally done to say that you are not vaccinated. That's the only way you'll be permitted to go on the flight.
Mr. Green says he complied and so was allowed to continue his journey. On arrival, he was told to quarantine, with officials checking on him to ensure his compliance. After numerous complaints, he was granted some leniency and allowed to attend his mother's funeral. His experience is only one of several. Travel service agencies confirmed that their clients have had similar experiences. Jamaica has been ramping up its vaccination program of late, but with more countries requesting proof of vaccination for travel, we raised the issue with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade. A press release indicated that the Foreign Affairs Ministry is addressing non-recognition of vaccinated Jamaicans by the UK. The release went on to say that Minister Kamina Johnson-Smith raised the treatment of vaccination programs to the attention of CARICOM for action last week and has also engaged the UK government on the issue at the technical level with plans to raise the matter in the upcoming bilateral meeting with the UK. The ministry has also requested data from the Health Ministry to assist the UK government in a review of Jamaica's vaccination program. Despite the issues, both the Foreign Affairs Ministry and Mr. Green are still positive about the local vaccination program.
While it was an unfortunate experience, I would not use this as a deterrent. I would not use this situation that I personally experienced to discourage anyone from taking the vaccine. I'm encouraging my fellow Jamaicans and anyone who will listen to take the vaccine. We're doing it for ourselves. We're doing it for the health of our nation.
As questions are raised about the Police Service Commission's conduct in the appointment of an acting commissioner of police in Trinidad and Tobago, one member of the commission resigns, citing a lack of confidence. Urvashi Tiwari Rupnarayan of TV6 News reports.
Far from blissed out, one member of the Police Service Commission resigns as the court contemplates two separate matters involving the Commission and Acting Commissioner of Police Gary Griffith. Human Resources and Industrial Relations expert Courtney McNish was in June 2020 approved by Parliament as a member of the PSC. But just over a year later, he tenders his resignation. A statement from the Office of the President was dispatched on Tuesday afternoon. It reads, quote, Her Excellency Paula May Weeks has today accepted the resignation with immediate effect of Mr. Courtney A. McNish as a member of the Police Service Commission, end quote. The PSC is responsible for overseeing the appointments of the Police Commissioner and Deputy Commissioners of Police and for assessing their performance. The PSC is also a tribunal for disciplinary matters regarding other TTPS members. Back in June 2020, McNish received heaping praises from Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley, who then said, quote, This citizen, like many others, chose to put aside self and embrace service to the wider national community, especially at this time when people who enter public arenas are subject to all kinds of vilification and ridicule for no good reason other than spite, malice, and hatred. Many people qualified like him shy away from public service, end quote. We contacted the HR and IR expert who would only say this is about the integrity of the Commission and a loss of confidence and trust in its chairman. Ravishi Tawari Rupnarayan, TV6 News.
The hurricane season is now upon us, so we as Caribbean people need to remember to think safety and be prepared. Avoid venturing outside during a storm or hurricane, especially if there are strong winds. Rooftops and other debris are often blown about and can cause great damage.
You're listening to Caribbean Perspective with Eddie Frederick.
Weighing in on the matter, National Security Minister Fitzgerald Hines appeared on Brighter Morning with Bo on Monday. Here's what he had to say. Again, Urvashitawari Rupnarayan of TV6 News has that story.
National Security Minister Fitzgerald Hines says the challenges over the post of Trinidad and Tobago's Acting Commissioner of Police were born not from the Commissioner of Police appointment process, but the fact that the process was not completed on time.
The trouble on this occasion is that the process was not complete by the time the then Commissioner of Police's term expired, and they had to fix it with an acting commissioner. And they went ahead and they, in their own judgment and considerations, appointed Mr. Gary Griffith to act as commissioner pending the outcome of the process.
And during the delay, here's what happened.
National Security Council got information which it considered that it could not ignore and that it felt obliged to share with the Police Service Commission, which is the body that was responsible for appointing the Commissioner of Police, whoever he or she would eventually be.
The Commission appointed retired Justice of Appeal Stanley John to investigate.
On that basis, very recently told in writing I would say, not acting Commissioner of Police, but told Mr. Gary Griffith that he should remain away from his desk until the outcome of this inquiry.
And there's a reason why the minister will not say Acting Commissioner Griffith.
And the reason why I would not say acting commissioner is because, as you know, his contract expired on the 17th of September. And a few days later, he applied to me as Minister of National Security for no-pay leave to travel abroad for 10 working days. I approved that leave, and as a consequence of his absence from the job, the Service Commission, in its own deliberation, exercising its constitutional authority, appointed Mr. MacDonald Jacob to act as commissioner. and he is still in the chair today. And you can only have one acting commissioner.
Minister Hines maintains the duration of Griffith's stay at bay was not indefinite.
He approached me on the matter. I sought advice, contemplated the issues, and suggested to him that he remain, in my words, at bay until the time for the leave that was approved with permission to travel expired. Somewhere inside of there was a misunderstanding of what I made very, very clear, and I heard it said that I had suggested that he remain on leave until further notice, which was not the truth.
He denies any political interference in Griffith's current position. Ravishi Tiwari Rupnarayan, TV6 News.
Opposition leader Kamala Persad-Bissessar meantime slams the debacle surrounding the Police Service Commission as a constitutional crisis and a bishop's tea party, calling on commission members to resign now. The call was made at the UNC's virtual report on Monday night.
Opposition leader Kamala Persad-Bissessar knocks the Police Service Commission and the President for the handling of the appointment of an acting and substantive Commissioner of Police.
We have a constitutional crisis on our hands of the highest order. And that crisis is, we always say Trinidad is not a real place. At this point in time, we have two acting commissioners of police. Not one, we have two acting commissioners of police. How much more bizarre can you become? Two acting commissioners of police. One, I think, is sitting in the office maybe, and the other one is probably sitting in the commissioner's house. I don't really know the facts, but the point is, it is clear we have two acting commissioners of police.
As far as the opposition leader is concerned, there are many questions for which the people of Trinidad and Tobago are entitled answers.
Did the Police Service Commission send in writing a merit list to the President as required by law? And having sent it, if they did, what did the President do with that letter? Did the President receive the letter? Did the President act on the letter?
She may have that answer already.
It is alleged that the President did receive a merit list with respect to the acting position, dated on or about the 12th of August. My information is that the President acknowledged that she did receive it. But then why did the President not go to the Parliament, send a notification to the Parliament? Because such an appointment has to be approved by the House of Representatives. Why? Office of the President, I'm calling upon you. Did you collude with the Police Service Commission in some way, Ms. Blissy Persad? I understand there's a bishop's tea party going on,
Listing member of the Police Service Commission name by name, Kamala Persad-Bissessar asked how such distinguished members of society could have a part in the constitutional crisis.
The Police Service Commission, I repeat, must resign now. They have totally made a mockery and a puppy show out of the work of the Police Service Commission. They have really, really placed the country in a very unenviable position. And really, we are like a laughing stock. Not because of D.L. Singh and Nicki Minaj and going on TV. And he went on some joke show, a comedy show, and he feels he's the man of the world. We are laughing stock not just because of that, but this thing with the TTPS, with the Police Service Commission, and the Office of the President just makes us look as what we are because of the PNM, a banana republic, a dictatorship run by tyrants. So PSC, have some shame. Resign now.
Hours later, one member of the commission tendered his resignation, citing a lack of trust in its chairman. The opposition leader called on all involved parties to end the puppy show, as it is evident crime is escalating. Ravishi Tiwari Rupnarayan, TV6 News.
Did you know that your friends and family can now shop at the Food Fair from anywhere in the world, and you can receive here in Grenada? The Food Fair and GrenadaMarket.com now make it possible through secure online shopping and personalized customer service. Simply send your loved ones a list of your preferred items or let them fill an online basket, and the items will be available for pickup or delivery. Visit GrenadaMarket.com or thefoodfair.gd today for more details. The new norm. Spread the news.
I am Eddie Frederick. This has been Caribbean Perspective, a whole new approach to highlighting developments in the Caribbean. In the meantime, please continue to log on to CaribbeanPerspective.com for more daily news and more.